Peace, family. Welcome back to my channel. Well, we are back and we're about to go into the next part of this whole issue with Mike and Melissa and her being off of these pills in our last discussion. So let's see who he's talking to and where these mixed feelings are coming from, where he feel like he's being trapped. I wonder who he's having that conversation with. Let's get into it.
What's up, bro?
What's up?
Still trying it, but
What happened? So, listen, man, we've been doing our thing or whatever.
True. Because, we be doing our thing in a trusting way. You feel what I'm saying? I go in the drawer.
Well, she was here. You know what I'm saying? She done took 3 pills all month.
He took 3 the whole month.
You mad at me?
Wow.
I'm saying stuff about Melissa, but clearly, like, I'm trying to trap you, bro. And that's another example of the things that I be saying, like, dog.
I hear what you're saying, though, and I ain't gonna lie. I want to say you sound crazy, dog. When I asked about, I'm like, I'm expecting her to be like, I was getting sick, something. I forgot. She like, oh no, I just stopped taking them, and I was, First she was kind of playing it like she slipped up, she forgot.
But yeah, are you just making decisions
to stop taking the pills? And bro, been going hard all month.
Oh, that ain't
And
cool.
What Uncle Dudu?
And if I'm being real with you, it sounds like some manipulation.
Pregnant. Uncle Dudu said it.
Yeah, but when I preserve my too,
he might be right.
Got me them horny goat pills.
She got me them horny goat pills. I'm talking about it's been bad. I've been going every day, every night.
That's a whole setup, Mike. That's a whole plot
plan. Yeah, I am a horny pill. Mike don't need that. Mike does not need that.
I'm not gonna say I agree, but I think like I'm just being transparent.
Like I have been like telling her that I kind of wanted a chance to like start over and fix our lineage that I missed. I'm saying like you.
What you talking about, bro? I'm saying, man, like Blake, I wasn't there from the beginning, and how she in New York. Mike, you gotta stop. You gotta stop being so about that.
Blake,
it ain't just.
No, let that go.
Like it's your situation too, bro. With Lil D,
you gotta grow up and be mature. Mike does not need a baby.
Man, I think that
it's too immature.
Because it's my fault. The fact that you was the president.
I need you in the house. Bro, like our legacy is in jeopardy because of me, bro.
What's up with Rafi with his son? When he gonna start seeing his son? We'll see. Lord.
Look, bro, I understand what you're saying, bro, but don't think bringing another baby into the world is going to solve everything we dealing with our current kid, man.
Yeah. All right, man. I'm let me get you back, bro. I got to take those on real quick. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike is dealing with some things from his childhood with him and Rafi and the whole Blake situation, not seeing her grow up, um, and not being introduced to her until she was already grown. But that's Rafi said that's not going to change anything. That doesn't mean there's not going to be trouble between you and the baby mother. Doesn't mean that child will grow up to be close to you to fill that void. Anything could still happen. And the way you and Melissa going, that probably be a little bit tumultuous at this point to be having a baby right now. So Mike really has to think. He really has to start growing up and evolving in his life, because it's been a while now that Mike has just been wilding, and he's too old to act so childish. In the decision he makes, and then the women that he goes after, where you at in life and how you act going to have a certain caliber of man or woman in your life for the place that you attract what you are. So, not to say anything bad about Melissa, but the whole, how she was and dealing with J Mo, and she had someone at the time when he got with her. It was just a mess. It was just a mess. Whole lot of street stuff going on, and thought Mike would want something better for his life, and just find someone that was at a different place in their life from where he wanted to be. But there's no elevation coming from Mike, and he has to change that. And he's not even good when it comes to his businesses. So when it comes, if you can't handle your businesses in your business affairs properly and professionally, how are you going to handle a whole child? Many of us have children young, have had children young. Well, I was 21 when I had my first one. I still had a lot of growing to do, but it made me grow up faster, and I was much more serious when I had a child. So that could make him grow up, but he's at a point in his life where he's already an adult, and he needs to have things in order before that child comes in. So you have to be very, very careful. Lord knows who you lay down and have a child with. So get your mental straight, so you can get that right one in your life that you can bring a child into a healthy relationship, and hopefully a marital relationship. So we shall see where that goes with Melissa and Mike. But until next time, I think that's the last one for this Saturday night. We will continue with some more of our faves tomorrow. Peace. Have a blessed night, everyone. Be safe.
Talk to me nice.